Hello everyone, this is Korpah and welcome to my new series of Eschalon Book 1, where I will try to act as the narrator of the story. The plan is, if you all enjoy it, to fully narrate Eschalon Book 1 while playing it. And I want to ask you all to actively comment and help me on this, so that we can play through the story. So help me with quests, how to defeat monsters, point out things that I missed, and other things that we might encounter on our journey. So I got a notepad open on my other screen so I can make notes while playing, because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So here we go. I asked a while back for some tips on what kind of character to make. I got some feedback, so let's see if, what we can use. As you can see, I'm playing Eschalon in a window because I think this is the best way of showing it. If I would do it full screen, then well, everything would be out of proportion. So that's why I have Eschalon in my background, and Eschalon, of course, the game itself. As you can see, we made the character Sir Korpah, and I'll change that name to Korpah, like that. And yeah, I wanted to go for the traditional fighter, but yeah, I read up some of the stuff and I see what I could make. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the healer and as agnostic and as a rifter. And you can see our skills down below. So we're really gonna cast divination spells. So that's the spiritual kind of magic. And with some heavy armor, a bit of dodge, meditation, so our mana will regenerate, and unarmed combat. So we're not gonna get a weapon, besides our mind, of course. You can see our stats to the right. So high wisdom and high perception, so that should be enough to cast some nice spells. So buckle up, here we go. You open your eyes, your head is aching, and you immediately realize you have no idea where you are. The only thing you can remember about last night is the terrible storm. The black of night cut with flashes of lightning. Then you remember something. Movement in the darkness. A shadowy presence. Slowly you begin to realize that you have no memory of anything before the storm of last evening. In fact, you have no idea who you even are. It takes much effort before you are able to remember even the most personal information about yourself. Your name. For a moment you are relieved to have remembered anything at all, but at last your relief is short-lived as you look around and assess your situation. You are standing in a strange house in an unknown location, little more than your name in your possession. So here we go. Yeah, we are kinda in a crackling old house, it seems. So first thing we're gonna do is grab this storage, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Let's see, an iron dagger and a sealed note. So let's open up our inventory and read that sealed note. Korpah, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are. I'm sure you are very confused right now, but you must gather yourself quickly. I've hidden a few basic supplies for you. They're out back near the well. Hopefully you remember the secret spot. You need to find a man named Maddock in the village of Aridel, which is just a short walk northeast of here. He'll know who you are, and he has been instructed to give you a small package upon arrival. Be very careful, this land has been befouled and is not safe. If you wish to live, I suggest you stay on the main road and paths. Do not wander. Signed, E. The name Maddock means nothing to you, nor does the initial E. With nothing else to go on, perhaps finding this person named Maddock will be your best chance to make sense of this confusion. So we're not gonna equip this dagger because, well, we have the unarmed combat trait. So let's see. You step outside the wall of this dilapidated house and breathe deeply. The air is humid, still saturated from last night's rain. Although you do not recognize the area around you, it seems strangely familiar. The ghostly remnants of nearby abandoned buildings look overgrown and unwelcoming. You stand for just a minute and take it all in. hoping that something will trigger an avalanche of memories to crash through and make sense of it all. But nothing comes to you. So we're gonna walk to this well to our west. And let's see, there's a barrel here. More torches. This will come in handy. And when we go to the well, there's a rope going down the well. Will you pull it? Yes. You only find muddy bucket filled with smelly water. Okay, where's the secret thing then? We walk past the well. The place seems increasingly familiar to you. Yes, you've been here before. Somehow you know this area. Yet it is strange, as you become gradually more confident that you recognize your surroundings. You feel as if any remaining memories of your own identity seem to be slipping away even more. So let's see, we can open this trunk, it seems. We find some potions and a scroll. So let's open up our inventory and, well, we're gonna place our potions in our quick slots. So when the time arises, we can use them. Let's see, this is light armor, so we cannot equip it without a penalty. And we have learned to spell Flash Bolt. Well, that sounds good. Let's see, where can we... Flash Bolt. Seems that we have multiple levels of it, 6 in total. So let's see, I'm not sure if we can cast 4. No, we cannot pick class 4 of the spell because divination skill 7 is needed. So we have well, equipped level 3. Let's see, Flash Bolt level 3 has been readied in quick slot 1. Right click to cast. Okay, well, we are ready for some combat if any would arrive. So we're gonna walk outside the house and see if we can find this village of Adriel. So here we go. It seems we're gonna encounter our first enemy, some kind of lizard. So let's see if this spell Flash Boil, how it works. Oh, well, that looks nice. So 2 spell casts and what was it? The Fanged Salamander. Well, kinda explode, really. Let's see, we're coming near a damaged house. This town has clearly suffered a catastrophic event. Some of the buildings are burned out, others appear to have succumbed to neglect after being abandoned. You notice remnants of war lying about, rusty swords, dented shields and fragment of bone. Well, we might find some interesting stuff here, so let's scout our area. There's a door here and a chest. 40 gold pieces, well, they will come in handy, so we grab them and move along. There's a statue of a horse, dedicated to the riders of Theramore, valiant defenders of the Commonwealth. Well, they didn't defend this town. So we're finding some loot near skeletons and old barrels. We're walking to an abandoned inn, the Minmator. And again, there's a barrel with gold. I really don't get it why people in the old ages put gold in barrels. And it seems we're having more salamander friends here. So let's see if our Flash Boil skill, spell even, will boil their flesh. And it does. So with 2 more salamanders down, we find a chest with some weapon fragments and some things I think we're gonna need for alchemy. You see a sealed storage barrel of decent quantity. So we're gonna smash this barrel. Yeah, we cannot cast our spell on a wooden barrel, because, well, it needs to be a living creature, of course. So we're gonna smack it with our hand. Because I believe there's something in this barrel. And as with any game, we want the stuff. So we broke the barrel, and yes, I was correct. Seems some more alchemy ingredients. Let's see, there's another well here. You want to pull the rope? Yes, let's do that. Ah, refreshing. So I think that restores health or something. Okay, there's a stair leading upwards in the end, so we're going there. Let's see what else we can find. There are a lot of doors here, but nothing really interesting in the rooms. There's another door here. The door is locked. Can we smack it with our hands? Yeah, we can, but I think it will take a while. Yeah, let's not bother. It will take too long. And it's not really interesting smacking a door for 10 minutes. So we're walking through the abandoned village. We're walking through the houses to see if we can find anything else. And Adrial is to our northeast, so we're walking the wrong way now, but maybe we can find some interesting stuff here and then move towards the village. So there's another fanged salamander, but our spells take short work of him. We're running low on mana though, so we should kind of watch it out. And we come to some gravestones. And on one gravestone there's engraved, "Of all the things I've lost, I missed you the most." Aww. So we're walking further through the forest and the town, and we find another fanged salamander. And of course our flash boil skill makes short works of him. We find a barrel, but nothing is in it. I think we're gonna walk a bit more to our west in order to explore the town more. It seems we come to a house. I see some TNT barrels, so that's not a good sign. But let's see. Yeah, our spell really makes short work of these salamanders. And we find a ring of vigor, which gives us +5 hit points. Well, that will come in handy. So let's see. Let's close up the barrel and equip this ring. Yeah, we only have, it seems, alchemy ingredients on us. And we don't have the skill alchemy yet, so we cannot use it. We find an iron mace. And we find a chest, but it is locked. I think this will be the last chest that we bash this way, because it takes too long. But happily we took unarmed combat. So we have the strength of a lion within us. See what we can find. We found a torn page and some more alchemy ingredients. So I'm gonna open my inventory and read this torn page. This appears to be a page torn from an old tome of alchemy. And it reads, "Would not recommend under any circumstances, however, one would find an equal part willow sap as a reagent and sulfur as a react. Produce the most effective form of healing elixir. With many years of practice, the talented alchemist can craft elixirs with proportions exceeding than of even." The rest of the text is lost below the tear in the page. Okay. So we're gonna move a bit back to where we came from. It seems to be some cellar down here. Oh, and a chest up there. So let's first head a bit up north. And there were 2 salamanders there, but we still have some mana, so I think we should be fine. And otherwise we have our smacking power, of course. We're kind of behind the tree. So let's smack the salamander. Just like that. And let's blow up the other one with our flash boil skill or spell. So that makes short work of them. We found some more alchemy reagents, a lot of alchemy reagents. So I think we should consider as another chest, but yeah, as stated, we're not gonna bash it. I'm gonna make a small note as to where the chest is. Let's see, the abandoned village. Go west and then north in the forest. So when we come back later, we can check out if we can open the chest or destroy it somehow, so we can get the content. Unable to cast a powerful spell exceeding your available mana. Okay, let's just walk back and walk to the village of Adria. So maybe we can find out who we are and why we are here. So let's walk up to this well and see what we can gain if we drink from it. It seems that we regain 1 hit point. So we drank a bit of water and are now refreshed enough to continue our journey. So let's walk northeast. And the village is called Elder Hollow. So I'm gonna write that in my notebook. Elder Hollow. And we're gonna continue our journey along the main road. Because as E stated in his letter, we should not wander. So we don't. We come on a crossroad with a sign. And northwest Grimhold, northeast Adria, southwest Elder Hollow, and southeast Salted Coast. So we should be walking to the northeast. And there's another salamander here, so I'm gonna walk a bit back and kill it. Just for the experience, of course. There are 2 more here. Okay, we don't have any mana left, so that's a shame. We should see if our unarmed combat works. And I think we kinda handled that fine. We smacked some salamanders with our unarmed skill and are slowly moving. We got more friends up here. And it's getting dark, so that's not a good sign. We're gonna wait a few turns and then we're gonna try to take out these salamanders. Wait again a few turns. Okay, so we're down to 50% and it's getting really dark now, so I'm gonna light a torch while we continue continue on the road. I think we found the village of Adria. Playing hint. There's a town sign nearby. Walk over next to it and touch it to activate the location in your quick travel menu. You are entering a village that is smaller than the deserted one you awoke in earlier. The streets appear to be mostly vacant, yet sounds of life can be heard from within the walls of the buildings. You are hopeful that talking to the locals in this town may help you make sense of your situation. So that's where I'm gonna leave you off, and we're gonna of course continue in the village of Adria in our next episode. So that was it for now in Eschalon the Book 1, and please comment down below on how I could improve my narrator skill so it's more enjoyable for you guys to watch. Also comments on anything I have missed, and well, maybe some other tips you can think of. So thanks for watching. This has been Korpah, and I will see you next time.